Hello everybody, Iain Robson here. Welcome back to Project Cars. Today we are racing some historic GT1 cars, which are ridiculous to handle because I am not very good at them. Well, they're probably not that ridiculous, but I'm just not used to handling them. So anyways, let's go ahead and get back into the car here and do a little bit of racing. So we are on we're just doing the qualifying right now. As you can probably hear, I believe this car does have a turbo in it. I don't know what Gran Turismo or Gran Torino, not Gran Torino, something else. Gran Turismo, I think is what it stands for. Anyways, so it should be curious to see how this plays out. They do brake quickly and they do accelerate quickly, and they have lots of downforce, so you can go into the turns pretty quickly actually. A lot quicker than you'd think you'd be able to. So like, as you can see, you got double line and you got single line there, and I was able to still stop doing like coming from like 100 basically. So just put it in perspective, like you can stop pretty late, and when you downshift it does slow you down. I don't know how that works with this particular car. Like I could probably downshift before I brake in a lot of cases, and it slows you down gradually, or not gradually. I don't know how that works in comparison. Like there may be something I don't know about in this kind of race car, and that's the reason why it's like that. But these are pretty fun to drive. They're not unreasonable in terms of like speed at least. Sorry, that was me just kind of like looking at that. So it's kind of a combination of being careful, downshifting and braking at the same time, like always basically. But I just feel like the new downshift on this particular car, it feels like it tends to slow you down a bit more. And I guess I haven't warmed up the tires again. But I have to be careful here. But we're just doing the qualifying for the moment. I believe we're just doing, I think it's like 10 minutes. So we're in 16th at the moment, and I'm sure we'll still be in 16th after this lap. So let's see if we can get a good flying lap in here. There we go, that's a better turn. Don't go off. There we go. But these cars are kind of interesting to drive because they are, you can pretty much brake like at the last moment basically, and then hit the gas and still be fine basically. It feels like, at least. I don't know, that's my opinion at least. Hey, 26 seconds faster in that section. Something I need to be careful about is not to hammer the brakes too much, because if I hammer the brakes too much, what will happen is I'll make like, not, well, in real life you'd make like bald spots and like flat spots on your tires, but if you brake too hard you'll slide and you'll lose control, which is of course never good. So I'm trying to avoid doing that. I'm trying to place higher than the 16th. So apparently the qualifying session's over, so hopefully this flying lap is better than 16th. If not, we're starting in 16th. Alright. Let's see if we can't get this. There we go. Nice. So the nice thing about this car is the turbo doesn't kick in until you hit like 9,000 RPM basically. It seems like. Which is good for me because for some reason, stay on the track. I tend to shift before then, which is kind of not right, but it also makes it so I stay on the track. So that's a plus for me at least, right? Alright, let's see what we placed at. Alright, what's the survey say? 6th, hey, that's not bad at all. Alright, not bad at all actually. That's a lot better than I thought. Alright, let's see what the race holds for us. 6th place isn't a bad starting point, actually, so. Nice. They do look ridiculous, though, I have to admit. Alright, let's see how we do. Whoa, careful. That turbo when it kicks in, man. Jeez. Alright. Well, that's not too bad. Alright. That was a good turn. Probably the best turn I've made on that one. Of course, pumping the brakes is better than putting your foot solid down. I guess I don't know how that works in race cars in comparison to other cars, because in real life cars have anti-lock brakes, which prevents you from locking your brakes, of course, but I don't know how it works. This is a historic car, so maybe it doesn't have anti-lock brakes. I'm assuming it doesn't. But it also... Ah, no, 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 no! Get back on the track. Oh, that was lucky. Only slipped down to 9th. Alright, we have to try and make some places back down. Welcome to my life of racing, basically. Alright. It's usually around the top end. That's where I'll start to lose it. But here we go. Top end. 230 kilometers. Third gear coming around this turn. Slowing down. First gear. Oh, here we go. See if we can't make him on the turn. No. Not without crashing into him, at least. Maybe on this one? Okay, there we go. Let's get right behind him. This is a straightaway here. Drafting was the word I was looking for in one of the previous videos when I was doing this. No. Maybe on the inside? Nope. It's gonna block me out. Oh, darn. I have to be careful downshifting because I keep my foot on the gas half the time. And, oops. What will happen is, I would have just wrecked my nose in this car, at least. In real life, at least. What will happen is, if I keep my foot down when I downshift, of course, you'll just go into crazy high RPMs, which is a bad thing for me, because that makes the tail end swing around, like a lot more than I would like it to. Alright, see if we can't get around this guy. Oh, a little bit of a nudge, I'll take it. Apparently that was enough to get him off the course. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, let's get around this corner here. Have to be careful not to brake and turn. It's easy in these cars because you can brake at the last moment. Alright, there we go. It's 8th place, it's not too bad. Considering I came in 16th last time. Lap 204. It's a pretty long track, actually. I guess because how fast you end up going, you have to have a longer track. That's my opinion, at least. Alright, there we go. Nice turn there. Stayed on the track, that's a bonus. This long turn every single time. I always find trouble. Some, I should say. Because what will happen is you come around this turn, then you have to brake. And because you're turning, I have the habit of gliding and, well, turning and braking, which is the problem. Strangely enough, actually, my niece once drove her Lamborghini, and one of the very first things he said was, "Don't brake and turn." Go figure, right? And then when she came over one time a while back, we were racing in Project Cars. That's exactly what she did, which is kind of funny. But it's easy to do in this game. You don't feel the car nearly as much, right? So, not in the same way, at least. Oh no, that's lucky. I thought for sure I was going to slide off the track there. really sliding there. That's not good. See if we can't get him past him. Nice. Oh, it's so like tense, I find, which is fun though. That's what I get for looking at the gears. I guess we passed him safely. Not really at all. I'm sure it would have been disqualified. Well, I don't know, if it was NASCAR, that'd be totally fine, so. But it's not NASCAR, so I don't know how that works in this context. Let's try and block him here. There we go, nice. There we go, down to 2, make the turn. There we go, back up the tree. Watch out for that turn, there we go, nice. I'm surprised we were able to make that. Oh, careful, careful, careful. I don't know how I managed to keep that. There we go. I have it set so I think it's like, not like professional, not amateur, somewhere in the middle. Because if you put it to easy, you're coming first like almost every time. But if you put it in professional, like, I'm terrible in comparison. So like, I find at this level I'm able to make mistakes and yet still come in a decent place. That's how I feel about it, at least. There we go. Last lap. There we go. Back on track here. Let's see if we can't maintain 6th place. Slower section there, unfortunately. Gotta be careful in those turns when you get up to that. When you get up to that turbo limit there. Because if you're in that area and you tromp on the gas, your tail end's gonna just fly out. Way more than you want it to, too. That's what I find, at least, so. Alright, let's see if we can't maintain 6th place. That would be ideal. At least we don't lose our position. It's not pole position, unfortunately, when we started, at least. But at least we'll be not in last place. There we go. Down to 1st. Make the turn. There we go. Nice. There we go. Nice. Hit the gas. Make the turn there. I'm shifting too early. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I don't know how that happened. Oh my goodness. Again. Taking too wide of a turn. That's what's happening there. Alright. Let's see if we can't close out strong at least. Yes! 6th place. I'm happy about that. That's better than I expected, actually. We'll get points for that at least. It's not a terrible finish at least. Could be a lot worse. I got 8 points for it at the very least, which isn't too bad. We probably could have done 1st place, but we had to contend with the other drivers. But that's okay. I'll live with that. It's better than last place, that's for sure. So, all right, let's see what they say. What are they gonna say to us? Ooh, yeah. Hey, Ian, a few things went wrong out there. It seems I've called for a debrief. Blah blah blah. Anyways. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Anyways, folks, that's it for me for today. Hope you enjoyed that episode of Project Cars. My name is Iain Robson. If you enjoyed what you saw, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more Project Cars. Catch you guys later.